All right.
Chaz Palminteri.
No, I
You
need to
don't
what
know him.
I don't.
Chaz Palminteri.
You can keep saying it.
No, wait. I'm going to tell you. Chaz Palminteri is a flavor at Rita's Ice Cream.
He's also an actor.
Oh, well, yeah. There's that too.
Okay. I don't know which one you're more disappointed in me for not knowing.
He's not. He is not a flavor at Rita's Ice Cream.
No.
Oh, okay.
He is definitely not.
He's not.
Well, he should be.
And his
That
niece,
sounds delicious.
Doesn't it?
his niece actually worked at our restaurant,
Did he
Okay.
really?
Vanessa.
All right. So just a little bit background for you.
Okay.
Since we're not doing any introductions, this is a left-handed introduction. Watch this. So I know that as a moonlighting poet and drama kid and theater kid, you're familiar with
You're
the
a
concept of
theater
movies,
thug,
right?
is what you are.
Right. Okay.
Did you call me a theater thug?
I did.
Theater is that that's like not the theater nerd that gets beat up. It's the thug that does the beating up. Is that
Yeah.
what that is? I got it. Okay. So as a theater mafioso,
Okay.
you should know the movie. Is it a Brooklyn Story?
The Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale.
Oh,
Now, yeah.
He's the gangster.
So, right.
Okay.
So when the guys come into place and they make the beer mess, and he comes back and says, I thought you guys were going to be nice. He said, well, what are you going to do about it? Well, we'll stay here till we leave.
Locks the door.
When he locks the door,
And
he
he said,
says,
now you can't leave. And then a brawl ensues.
Of course.
yeah,
And guess who wins? Not the bikers.
because
Chaz Palminteri.
Yes.
and
he sure does.
17 of his guys who come in the back door in his support, who he had tipped off by the kid who's played by Robert De Niro's son.
Okay.
And I never even saw this freaking movie.
You never saw it?
No, I never watched the whole
What
thing.
the hell?
I've seen the scene 1,000 times though, because it's YouTube. You can watch this on YouTube.
I have watched this movie 900 times plus. It's so good.
I mean, it's a
It's so
classic.
good. Cologito is the son.
You're
That's
saying a
his
lot of
actual
words at
name.
me. For
It almost sounds like a sexual, gross thing, but no,
no,
it's
it
his
actually
name.
sounds more like a Rita's ice cream flavor to me.
Cologito. So what would it be if it was?
Hold on, we're still.
Oh my God. This is already out of.
I know.
out of-
I know, but we're just trying to talk.
We have to toast.
getting comfortable.
We have to toast
Cheers.
before we go any further.
Are you
Water-
are you
water is good.
superstitious about toasting with water?
Not at
No,
all.
as long as
liquid.
it's not empty.
It's not.
There you go. Here's
So
to
what
you
are we
ladies.
toasting to?
To the fact that people have been waiting for a podcast like this their entire lives.
Oh,
They
entire
just
lives.
Didn't know
They didn't know they needed
didn't
it.
know. It's the podcast you didn't know you needed.
I think it's the one you've been waiting for this whole time.
Would you like a true story? It's a true story.
Well, I want a true over a fake.
Well, this one is a long, hard, true one.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I want the fake one.
Why? Because it vibrates?
No, come on,
Okay.
gosh.
So I'm telling my son that I'm going to start this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I'm going to lay out a little bit of money
Mm-hmm.
to get started. My son, who is as bright as me, looks just like me,
Mm-hmm.
talented, but has no motivation, immediately said, well, why would you lay out money? I know kids that have started podcasts with just a phone. And I said, I'm 67 years old. They expect some production value out of me. When you turn on, the supposedly successful lawyer, they expect you to
Yeah.
look like something, right?
Right.
And this was a great story when I started. And now I can't remember why I started it, because that's what happens when you drink.
And that's okay because we can cut this, and so we can
Or
we can
we can leave it
seamlessly
on. I don't know.
once we find it back.
Yeah. Oh, right. When I remembered, like
Right.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? We're talking about Chaz
We're
Palminteri,
talking about a Bronx Tale.
right? And Bronx Tale.
It was a true long hard story.
That's where
Yeah,
that's where I
it's a
threw,
long,
that's where I
hard
threw
story.
myself off right
you
there.
were real excited about
I
it.
wanted to say that on screen.
I just know that you're.
Oh, that's it. Thank you. Because my son, I told you this, my son then goes on to say, well, how long have you been thinking about this? And I said, well, my senior project in high school was to get out of class for 12 weeks to produce a show.
Love.
I was in 4 stage shows in college. I've been making public speeches for the last 30 years, either as a lawyer or as a mayor. I write every single day on Facebook, and as I did in every high school, college, and law school newspaper. So the answer to your question is about 2 weeks.
Yep.
Just enough time.
Just enough.
But that is what I have enjoyed about you, and just because you come up with a lot of harebrained ideas. Sometimes we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I'm part of a comedy group where we're going to do these sketches and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And we're only 20% into everything that we've talked about. But, you kind of slow and steady goes the race. You and I and another individual thought about coming up with a podcast years ago, even to the point where we had multiple meetings about it. I think I still have a notebook about it somewhere. Did we? No. Because we were just going to let's set up a phone somewhere and do this. But to actually put things...
For that certain someone, it would probably be at a certain bar that you and I do not frequent.
But it would never have worked. Anyway, that idea would never have worked. And that's fine, because now we can do this with somebody that puts money where their mouth is, quite literally. Hello. And
yes, and thank you.
Why waste time? And thank you. And also, but you had the idea, it works. Why not give it a shot?
And what I said to my son is, if you can point to me something that you've done at now 37 years old, anything that you've done, I'll listen to you.
He didn't want to start a podcast with you.
Oh, listen, this is a kid who has 2 complete science fiction novels
Really?
that he will not offer for publication.
And why would that be?
So your mom and her friend
Afraid of failure.
Your mom and her friend I was telling that story, and they both said that's a kid who's afraid to fail.
But you've already failed.
You fail
Failed by
every
not doing it.
100% of the things you don't try, you fail at 100%.
Have you ever read, no offense to anybody that might, but a Colleen Hoover book? They'll
This
just
is
publish anything.
Mr. Science Fiction over here.
They'll publish anything. Is this the son that I met?
Yes.
Mr.
Oh, get the fuck! Give me his number.
It's
I will
Mr.
call and
Melancholy.
harass him. I will call and harass him from untrackable numbers.
Do you know? All right,
And
so
pretend
No
to be
caller ID.
No caller ID, and I will be the demon that's just going to call and be like, publish the novel.
So this.
Publish the novel.
All right, so this is a test run, and this is an editorial moment for each of you, because in real life, what I would say is he would wet himself if you called him.
I'm still not hearing any downsides.
He would dump the
literally-
very pretty girl he's talking to right now just to take your phone call.
No, I know. I've met your son.
Yes,
I'm
you already
aware
know
of
what that
this.
is.
I'm
You
already
know
aware of
what
this.
this is.
He's not going to know it's me.
Even better.
I'm going to
Just
use
harass
that
him.
voice.
Well, then,
I'm going to sound like Greg Proops calling and harassing
okay.
him.
Then unfortunately, my phone is off screen, so I can't give it to you right now. But if it was in my pocket like I should have had it, I would give it to you right now.
And then we'll do that. We'll do a little subsect of I'll film me out in the car.
Right. Oh,
Prank calling your son.
Oh, right. So, so wait. So far we have a very, I think, original idea for the main show.
Okay.
Bartenders and Barristers. Lawyer walks into a bar. Never heard of it before. Should work. It's kind of like Cheers, only it's real life.
just
We
never
really,
leaves.
we really, really do this, right?
Yeah, every day.
Right. Then your idea, ASMR.
Yeah, that can also be like a
Can I
added-on
just
thing.
be completely dumb? I don't know what ASMR is.
I don't know what it stands for, but
Hold on. Give me a second.
We know you've been drinking.
Shut the fuck up. Interrupt with you, bitch. I know you know what it is.
You guys want me to chime in?
No,
Excuse me.
I know the last time.
Why are you biting at our offstage producer?
Because
Oh
I'm
my
not
God!
biting. It was,
He made one suggestion that he might help out,
My
and you
point
jumped
was that was me
right
getting
down his
competitive.
throat.
that
Oh
was
my
me
God!
getting competitive saying, don't tell me. I know the
How
last two
competitive do we have to get when he's on our team? He's on our team.
Yeah, she's gonna keep me busy, isn't she?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you
my
have no idea. When we
So-
tell you she's an angry Tinkerbell sometimes, she...
Okay.
Well,
We don't
get
make
out
up
of my way.
names that aren't
Yeah,
descriptive. You know,
they're
It's-
not accidental.
they're not accidental.
I know MR is meridian response.
We did not go angry Tinkerbell because she's cute. Okay,
But she is cute.
But
she
I'm
is
so
cute. And Tinkerbell is also cute. But Tinkerbell's only angry in a couple scenes, and those are the ones you remember. Okay?
But remember, if you don't clap for me, I will die.
I believe it's audio sensory. Something
Thank you,
or other.
Meridian Response. You had the first two. I had the last two. It's
We go, group
Square.
effort. We're in.
Oh,
We're in.
my.
But the idea is that you ever, I don't know, do you ever get that where you feel like something in the back, like you hear something and it like makes the back of your neck tingle?
All right, so
you ever get
let's
that?
talk about this.
Like
for a
an
second.
actual thing, or
Yeah.
no?
All right,
Okay, well.
so here, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to dig you out of this corner. So in my real life, you both can confirm this.
Mm-hmm.
You have watched it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I can just talk, and some people will be like, "Your voice."
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that time, shockingly, you were at the bar, and the girl sat behind you at the table, and she heard your voice, and she said,
I know you.
"I know who you are. You and my father are business partners."
Ooh, yeah. So this week at the gym, in the sauna, with a room full of hot, sweaty, naked men, I said one thing about sports, and one guy said, "Your voice, you should be on radio." And I'm like, dude, I heard this, but this is
What's
not.
the petty, my
This
man?
is not really the time or place for you to be telling me that.
You don't want a sweaty naked men,
I don't.
men or
I
man,
personally don't.
telling you
I personally don't.
that your voice is sexy,
That's kind of the line for me right there.
sweaty, hot.
And in the small enclosed space where the light is not on.
No,
I
that's
think
not
I
weird.
I just found the
weird at all.
inspiration for the ASMR
that's
leg of
that's
this.
kind of the limit for me. So this is
How
close.
close was he to you?
Fortunately, there was 3 other sweaty guys between me and him. So
Thank God.
Good. A line of defense is great.
Got it. Get rid of this pillow. So anyway, now that we've done all the dirty stuff,
Did we though?
my thought for this podcast that we've developed just by killing time over the bar at a upscale, trendy, suburban.
Shall go unnamed.
That's
New
a
Jersey.
fucking lie right there.
Yeah,
Upscale, trendy.
We make it upscale.
That's true. We do. We do.
No, wait. Let's be clear. The prices make it upscale.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Okay.
Wait, time out because
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to talk about prices
Go ahead.
because this weekend I had to go to dinner for my aunt's birthday, which was actually a pretty nice time.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, this isn't going to be on air. Shut up.
Just for the record, for
Now,
those of you,
because of that, I want it to be part of the cut.
you understand? I'm gonna lay it out. For those of you who are listening to this for the first time, Wendy is not allowed to leave the house unless Mom comes along.
No, God, no.
So.
It's Nana. It's
Nah.
Nana.
Oh, she's taking my job. She's taking my job. That's perfect.
Or Nanny.
That's,
It's Nanny. It's Nanny.
Well, she is
Nana.
nanny.
Nanny,
really,
no,
in
the
really
dog
life.
from not calling
We
you
are
what I
completely
love
with
so
you.
much.
No problem.
Just in
No, but
terms
she
of
is
Peter Pan characters.
to my
Absolutely right.
my nieces and nephews. She is nanny.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But anyway, so we go to this restaurant in Pennsauken that has been around for many, many, many years. That still looks the same as it does when I was 5. It's on 130. We can all take an educated guess on what it is. Prices are obscene there.
Because it just reopened recently?
Well, it closes in the summer for renovations.
Oh.
I don't know what they
I don't
renovated.
know what you're accusing them of, but I'm
They definitely didn't renovate anything. But, I mean, a sandwich is $21. Steaks are $50, $60. What am I? I'm not paying for the ambiance. That's for
Because
sure.
there isn't any.
I'm not paying for the classy waiters and waitresses that are there that may not have all their teeth.
So it's not that.
No. So what am I paying for? And this building clearly has been paid for time and time again.
sure.
So we're not paying rent for you.
Unlike a certain place where you two may or may not work,
Yes.
where the rent is certainly $1 million a year.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
8
Right.
years ago, it was $16,000 a month.
Is that all it was?
A month. 8 years ago.
Right.
Yeah,
So
so
now
I'm
it's,
sure
now it's 10
it's-
times that.
Yeah.
Now it's
100%,
m-
yeah.
10 times that.
Oh, I mean, we can look at the unnamed restaurants' prices.
Excuse me.
Do you remember how much some of the appetizers cost when we first started?
I know now that wings are $20.
Because they were $8.99 when we started.
So now I'm glad you guys are doing this because as our imaginary viewers get to know us,
Okay.
they will come to understand that after 15 years in the divorce world, after 25 years of being married, I dine out every meal because I can.
Because you can.
Because
and
I
you
can.
should.
I don't have a $2,000 suit anymore. I don't have a Rolex. I never did.
You don't have a Maserati.
Say it. I
You
don't have a Maserati. Okay. My vacations are retail. I don't have a yacht and a private plane.
Who wants a yacht and a private plane?
Well, evidently somebody does. Maybe a chick named Wendy Hollywood would want to have those things to, buttress, the world's view of her.
But it's not just the yacht, and then it's upkeep, and then it's staff.
I understand
and then
that. The yacht I don't want. Do I want a PJ? Absolutely. I want to
you go.
get to the airport 20 minutes before that plane takes off, not have to go through TSA, not have to take my shoes off, even though I don't because I have pre-check, but I don't want any of that.
The environment.
Don't you know I am...
No, you don't care.
In a past life, I was a queen somewhere. Someone was taking a Q-tip to my ear.
And
I was waited on hand and foot.
I was that in this life, and I still care about the environment. I'm a princess too.
Listen, I don't have kids. You don't have kids.
My kids are grown.
Yeah.
Kids are grown.
So who cares about the... No, I'm just kidding. I do care about the environment.
So is that
but
your most luxurious extravagance? How dare you?
How dare you?
We're playing footsie.
Yeah.
Now we're getting down.
I don't know because we
Like
have...
if you could, like right now, somebody just put $100 million in the bank.
I'd buy an island.
Is that it?
I would buy an island and just luxuriate myself on this island. Maybe have some grape,
Coconut?
or
Pineapple.
grape, like they're not grape
Guava.
trees, obviously.
I don't think they grow on islands.
I want to make my own wine.
Oh,
I
okay,
want to
okay.
luxuriate myself in the finest way possible.
Okay.
And I guess, Mom, you can come too.
Okay. So my question would be, at this point, and it may not be helpful at all,
Okay.
but so you asked me about saving stuff
Yeah.
for future shows. The Facebook post that I've been making for 10 years, it's like my diary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I only got 3,000 Facebook friends. So it's not going to ruin our
No.
shows. But if I write it down there when I think of it, which is what I do around the clock, then we can always go back to it. So this week, my question for you in the light of this conversation, I posted this week that power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. My Facebook friends reminded me that is a statement from some guy named Lord Acton. I never heard it that way, but if he says that, if somebody said it before me, I can accept that,
Yeah.
right? But when I combine that with like the biblical suggestion that the love of money is the root of all evil, my question
evil.
is,
I'm evil.
So I know you very
We already
well.
know I'm evil.
Wendy, we know you well. So I just want to know how long before your island turns into Epstein Island.
It would never. Never. I'm not that dirty. I don't need little girls or little boys. I'm not Epstein.
Straighten it out.
I'm not MJ.
Straighten it out.
I'm none of those
Diddy.
things.
You left out Diddy.
I'm not
Straighten
Diddy.
it out.
I'm sorry. I'm not R. Kelly.
Come
no
on.
one needs to pee on anyone.
Get it straight.
We're good. I
thank
want
you.
my island to luxuriate myself and
This-
Mr. Sexy only.
This is the Bartenders and Barristers podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Objection.
We don't do dirty stuff
don't do-
on our show.
No.
But we did have that conversation once or twice that if you had FU money,
I'm both sweating and laughing at the same time.
but you know this story. If you had FU money,
Oh my God.
which some of these people have,
Yes.
and someone said, "Give me $100,000. We're flying you to Africa,
Yes.
and you are going to eat
Yep.
meat from
Endangered
an
species.
endangered species.
Cooked by a French chef who has 7 stars on the 5-star scale, right? Michelin won't even speak to this guy because he's so good. They're just jealous of him, right? And we'll bring in, just to make it ridiculous, and we'll bring in Rihanna and Jay-Z and Pavarotti to dine with you. That might be hard because he's dead, I think.
And you could
But,
probably get someone that is dead brought back to life. Walt Disney, he's
Walt
cryovac.
Disney.
He's coming back to
Disney.
life. He's coming back to life.
In fact, his animators are going to do the invitations.
Yeah.
I think Walt Disney would unfreeze and see himself sitting at a table in Africa with Jay-Z and Rihanna. Freak the fuck out. I think he would die again. It would
He would actually probably be like, why am I dining with black people?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That would be the thing. And,
He'd be like that. Freeze me back up. I'm good. I'm good.
this is not the future. This is not the future that you're looking for. I'm sorry.
He's taking the ice.
we're about to eat.
He's totally taking the ice out of his water and just actively putting it on his head to
Walt,
freeze.
But Walt, we're about to eat sous vide zebra.
Yeah,
my
and
God.
Panther. But when you have that much money,
is
it
ridiculous.
gets so corrupt where you're like, what wouldn't you
I
do?
don't
Because
wanna-
you're bored.
I don't want to be this white lady, but if I'm going to Africa with fuck you money and using it to eat a panther, no. I'm going to Africa with money. I'm trying to find other people. That's what my
wow.
fuck you money is for.
But
Oh wow!
That-
I said,
But not to be like super white savior about it, but
didn't
I
see
don't.
that coming.
Neither did I.
I didn't see that
I'm
coming.
really not. I don't want to
didn't
eat.
see that
I don't
coming.
want to eat zebra. I'd love to trip around to Africa though. Can I would
So-
just go on a vacation to Africa.
So since we're all sharing,
Do they have a White Lotus in Africa? I do that.
I don't know. I don't know what.
But they probably do. You don't.
That I would
yeah,
do.
Mr. I don't have a TV doesn't know any TV shows ever.
This is going to be so much fun.
So all these things are
can't
going to be new
wait
to
for
me when you
this.
tell me about
Yes.
them. right?
No,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm a little evil. I would go to the White Lotus. I like animals too much. I wouldn't eat anything.
Well, so do I. But when you get that much money and everything's boring to you,
if
like a
power
private jet is
corrupts,
boring.
If power corrupts and
I
money
agree.
is power,
Well, that's how you get like the Army Hammers of the world, where it's like I was born into the huge fortune.
yeah.
The huge fortune. There's
Yeah.
nothing I haven't seen. I'm
Right.
gonna start eating bitches. I get it. Not that I'm saying it's right. I'm just saying I get the
You-
psychology
so
behind
I'm
it.
saying. So at what point? So true story. I believe it's true story that I ran. I didn't see.
You weren't actively there.
I wasn't actively there.
Okay.
And I didn't
For
even.
liability
I
purposes.
didn't.
He was not there.
Trust me, when you hear the story, I
A
wasn't there.
friend told me this.
It was in an article I read because I don't have television. But Magic Johnson, for his whatever birthday recently, invited 30 of his closest friends to his birthday party.
Did he invite the 10,000 women he slept with too?
That's Will Chamberlain.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, Magic is only about 5,000.
Yeah.
So he's a piker.
One of them
compared
gave-
Well,
to-
he did.
One of
get-
them gave
he did get
him
slowed
AIDS.
down.
But we
did
wonder
get
about
slowed
this.
down in the
We
middle of
wonder
the day.
about this because it's been 30 years now and he's still walking around.
And he's doing great.
So I
listen,
wonder. We haven't got to the conspiracy
Kanye
theory
said it
section.
best. Magic Johnson had a cure for AIDS.
Did he say that?
Yeah, in a song.
Yeah, you know what it was? Retirement.
Wait.
You
I don't know if we're
this?
kidding or not. I don't know enough about
conspiracy?
Ye.
So here's the. It's got nothing to do with gay. This has.
I said yay.
Oh yay.
Yay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know enough about gay. Excuse you.
That's a different show. That's a
I
different
am
show.
your gay outreach program
That
right
is
here.
a different show.
Excuse
We are
you.
not doing that show today. So the deal with conspiracy theories. So we can't go with Tink. We have to go with Poet. M.E.
You can call me whatever the fuck you want at this point.
As long as it's on time. We got it. So here's the deal. So
Can I call you Love Me Langford time?
Yeah, of course you
my
can.
God. Oh, wow. Whoa. I didn't see that one coming. That was like, oh my God. All right. So the story that I want to tell is that Magic Johnson invited 30 of his closest friends, all movie stars, to his birthday party on the French Riviera. He provided each of them with private jet service, limo service. You know, they rented a chateau that you have to assume Louis XIV built, right? You know, the dinner was on a yacht the size of Manhattan, that kind of shit. At some point, I believe it was Jamie Foxx turned to somebody and said, how much money does Magic Johnson have?
And that's the fuck you money is.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
the conspiracy story is this. Magic Johnson retired from the Lakers, but he didn't want to stop playing basketball. Because when you've spent your entire life doing something, you become the best in the world at it. You never want to stop.
Of course not.
I can't remember what football player
What being
was.
a later still bartending.
Yeah. Duh.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's why we started this podcast. Thank you very much. You know, lawyer Mayer stand up on his hind legs and make people listen to him. I'm kind of jonesing right now, but I don't know if that's something we want to say on air.
No, keep going,
Okay.
keep going.
So, the Magic Johnson guy won't quit. And all of a sudden, he comes up with AIDS. But the AIDS doesn't kill him.
It makes him stronger.
And he makes more money. The only thing he stops doing is playing basketball.
It's like Charlie Sheen drinking tiger's blood.
Okay, hold on. Is this a real conspiracy theory?
I'm gonna give you the thing that'll make you think about it. Second example. Michael Jordan
She is.
wins 3 championships back to back.
Okay. Go Bulls.
The rumor is that he has a gambling problem.
I have heard that.
And then his father ends up dead in a parking lot on a highway rest stop.
He didn't pay his.
Is
he didn't
that
pay his
true?
gambling debt.
Those things are facts.
Okay.
And then he leaves basketball and goes plays baseball for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he wins 3 more championships back to back.
Okay.
But he never does anything else. He doesn't run for president or senator. He
Who,
doesn't.
MJ?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, because when you're the most famous athlete
Right.
in the world, there's a lot of stuff you can do. And one of them is you can pay your gambling debts.
Well, true.
And if you don't, then there might
Your
be
father gets
consequences.
whacked.
Even if you're the most famous athlete in the world.
See, I have to look. I'm not sports enough. I don't.
You're
gotta-
not. You're not sports.
I'm not sports. I'll
It's
pretend
okay.
to be sports, but I'm
But
not.
you are Macbeth enough.
No, well, that's why. Well, you got
Okay.
me. You got me. If somebody had tried to get me into sports with conspiracy theories to begin with,
No.
You be
But you are Macbeth enough.
deep.
I would know I would be in
The
here.
fact of the
already.
matter is, Macbeth is the ultimate conspiracy theory.
Sure.
And these things don't spring whole from the mind of Zeus. This is the wine talking.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, I know it is.
But they don't spring whole from the mind of Zeus.
The wine is.
The wine
For
of
the
Zeus.
wine
The
of
wine
Zeus.
of
I
Zeus.
want some of the
I
wine
think
of
something
Zeus.
did spring forth from the wine of Zeus.
All
I
right?
think there was-
As we speak, right? But you see my point. There's stuff when you're an immensely powerful
Oh, of course.
and influential and rich person. There's still stuff that can happen to you.
And maybe should.
So the question
Probably.
is, well, but-
Not that I'm saying anybody's father deserves to die.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Well-
or
I'm-
and not anybody deserves to get AIDS. But come on now, how in the F?
I have a question though. Going
ahead.
back because we went on to the Michael Jordan thing.
ahead.
Is part of the Magic Johnson conspiracy that you made it sound like he invented AIDS?
No, quite the contrary.
No, he said.
like,
I think
what
he
the fuck
said
are you
he
talking
had.
about?
He said he had it.
Oh, you guys think he doesn't have it at all?
At all, never did. But that's what they told him to sit him down.
To stay
We
relevant.
got to get you off the floor and into the booth, buddy, and out of the booth and back into your business because we have a whole new generation of
Okay.
folks, and you've made too much
see?
money, and you're too famous for us to let you sit out here
Do you
and
see
not
the wheels?
do what
That's
we tell you to
bullshit.
do.
That's bullshit.
You think? So here's my third conspiracy for you, right? John F. Kennedy.
What?
How does that man end up with a bullet in his head?
Overreactive security that accidentally shot him in the head.
Not a chance. Not a chance. A CIA and a military industrial
Well,
complex.
and also an entire,
Okay.
an entire generation or
Okay.
entire government that did not want him to succeed in any of his civil rights,
Oh, not even the civil rights. They didn't care about civil
or
rights.
even or
They
his taxes,
didn't give
or
a
Marilyn
shit.
Monroe.
Let's be clear.
or-
They didn't give a shit about his civil rights, his taxes, or Marilyn Monroe. In fact, they would have gotten him 5 more Marilyn Monroes. But when he threatened to dismantle the military industrial complex, that's what got him a bullet in his head. Okay, when he turned over the role of the CIA in the Castro invasion and made it plain that he didn't give a fuck because he actually thought he was president, and he was not.
You're gonna want to get a TV soon
Yeah, you really need a TV.
because they're coming out. I'm shifting gears.
There's so many
entirely.
things that you
I'm
need to
shifting
watch.
gears entirely. Do you know The Crown? Have you heard of The
I'm
Crown?
familiar with the concept.
They're doing the Kennedys.
I
in
can't
the
wait.
Style of
I can't wait. And you know what? It'll be on YouTube. Sooner or later, it'll be on YouTube.
Clutching
Do you
my
want to clutch
pearls.
those pearls?
I do. Because that is so amazing.
I'm very excited because we could sit here and talk Kennedy shit. Oh, we should have like a Kennedy.
You know what I wish?
Okay.
You know what I wish we had?
What?
I wish we had a bartender so that I wouldn't have to keep bugging Wendy for a refill.
Well, that's what she's here to do.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know if that's fair.
You're not. You got it.
Don't you know that
She's a star.
ask and you shall receive?
I'm with that. I'm with. Thank you. That's great. She's a star. I don't know how much.
Said I want a 5-ounce, please. You don't want to. You don't want a Wendy pour.
Oh, listen. As much as she pours is how much I'm going to drink. So I'm trying to pace ourselves. I think we're only 30 minutes into this thing.
Well,
if that clock is any good.
We are
Right?
out of
Yeah.
wine.
There you go. Uh-oh. We're out of wine.
We'll just. It,
Does that mean we have to go to beer? Is that it?
I don't drink beer. Oh yeah, we have 2 cases of wine in the car.
there we go.
Wendy's mom, man, comes through. Thank you, man.
She kind of should be
I kind of like it.
on the
She
side.
I
is.
like-
Forever. You are welcome to every shoot.
And especially if there's
Every
going to
shoot.
be wine in the car.
In the car, absolutely. And
She's pointing. Two.
There's two.
I'm like, 2 what?
cases.
Oh
not,
yeah, there
not
are
2 bottles.
No.
2 cases.
I have 2 cases.
I defy anyone.
Haven't you heard the term "go big or go home"? Who the hell's going to buy 2 bottles of wine? That's going to last my household about 45 minutes
Well, we did
to an hour.
we did this bottle in 30, so
Yeah.
and we're trying to pace
No,
ourselves.
one of these we're gonna have to do like one special edition
I'm going
where
to.
I have a ride and I can partake
That's fine.
in.
What is
Because
it?
I'm probably going to Uber if we keep drinking like this.
Oh, that's true.
So, if you were drinking, is
Yes.
it something I don't know? Maybe you
I know, but I want to make her a margarita.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
We're gonna have to do wine.
What will she
We can't do
drink?
liquor.
Okay.
I do like a margarita. If you're gonna ask me my perfect drink,
Yes.
it is a reposado, a good one,
Okay.
club soda,
Okay.
lots and lots of limes that I muddle down at the bottom.
Okay. Now, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
You have to-
Watch the product tie in. That means in a future episode, I'll have to bring back my law protege, Rakia, who you met, who is a huge tequila fan. You guys could talk tequila for half an hour. And for that show, we would bring in a variety of tequilas, and me and you would watch the 2 of them get shit-faced.
And somebody
We'd
would have to
Listen, this is a big-time show.
pick me up by the scruff of my
we
neck
will have
like
somebody
a runt,
deliver you.
like a runt dog.
So what you're saying is
Only if you want it
drag
rough like
me.
that.
so you want to be taken to an Uber by like that drunk guy that comes in that drinks the Tito's and Miller Lite.
No, we're not having that. We're going to get...
Oh, I got the bad eye on that one. You know who I'm talking about. His name's Mike. His name's
don't-
Mike, I think.
His name is Get the Fuck Off My Lawn. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. I literally.
Listen, all right, we're going to have professional ruffians to take you to your car.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that
this
man's not a professional.
This is not some low class podcast.
You don't understand.
We're not going to
We
have. What was his name? What's his name from the beginning? Who?
Oh, do you know who's back? Gio, by the way.
We're back.
I was hoping they would let him
Gio.
back in the country.
Mm.
I didn't think they were letting anybody over the border.
We literally have people we love,
Yes, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
people we tolerate,
Yes.
Yep.
and people that when we see them walk in the door,
Right. We are bartenders.
it's
We're
just
not
like,
bosses. So we can't control who comes up to the bar. Up to an extent, unless they really give us a good reason. We love it when that happens.
Oh, I love a good
cutting
reason.
people off. I love banning people. Oh, it's my favorite. I love hearing I'm never coming back here again. Good.
So wait, so
Good.
I
That
have
was
a question.
that's what we wanted.
I have a question. Now, how long have you been behind the bar?
5 years.
All places
Only 5?
It's yeah. Can you believe that? 2020.
in the middle of
I
COVID.
did it in 2020. Yeah, and in the middle of COVID is when I said, "Hey, while we're doing nothing,
Oh, yeah.
can I learn a new skill?" Yeah, yeah.
A new trade set, if you will.
And how long had you been in the serving business, restaurant business, whatever you want to call it, before that?
2012 is when I started.
So you got more than 10 years in the business.
Oh, yes,
And
yes.
half of that almost behind the bar.
Yeah,
And Wendy, how long have you been in the serving business?
I was born in it.
that was.
Okay.
Born in this
and that's not
bitch.
really a joke, right?
Unfortunately, no.
It's not a joke at all.
My father's family owned a restaurant. My mother's family to this day owns a bar. It's a 3rd generation down, so kind of born.
I actually didn't know that.
And how long have you been behind the bar?
Here or in general?
Career.
I want to say 2000, probably 20 years. About 20 years.
And I'm not telling tales out of school, but would be fair to say that at the very fine, I consider upscale place that I go for lunch every day, where I met you both, where they have an incredible array of very talented bartenders, and I don't want to be sexist, but both male and female, the prettiest freaking wait staff on the floor. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's why I go there, folks. You know? I was something before I was a lawyer. I was a grown man before I was a lawyer, right?
A red-blooded
You know,
man
I mean,
with a law degree.
who doesn't like this, right? But even in that environment, they consider you mom.
I am.
She did. I feel like you started it before we did. I think you gave us a little bit of a
because-
Toni Collette, I am your mother kind of.
Well, so I feel like it was like a combination of both.
Yeah.
Because everyone feared me when they
I think
started.
it's more of a sternness than it is.
It was a mom. If you don't do what I say, I'm going to ground you, and I will literally ground you to the floor.
That's true.
And the kids love to talk to me about stuff. It is so fun to hear their stories and their tales of woe.
But what they don't understand is they're putting it in the Venus, not the Venus. I would almost like the fly paper
The Venus flytrap.
that is your mind and your ears.
Because she forgets nothing.
She forgets. See, you can tell me anything. I'll forget it by next
But
week, and
you'll
I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that was you."
You'll forget it by the end of the sentence. Let's be fair.
Oh, absolutely. No judgment, no nothing, just good vibes.
It has to be shocking in order to stick in your memory.
You can't, yeah.
What did you?
And I'm-
What character on Game of Thrones am I?
You are, I can't remember his name all of a sudden.
Varys.
Varys. You are she is the master of whispers.
Exactly.
She's got little birds. It's wild. Like there'll be things that I'm like, oh, I overheard something around the corner that I wasn't supposed to hear. And like something I'm like, I'll just kind of like keep that to myself and pretend like I never heard it. And let's face it, probably forget it. Not 5 minutes later. Oh yeah, I knew about that last week coming from this one. Like, they finally found out about that. Yeah, I already knew about that. Like,
Do you know how
just-
often she reminds me of stuff that I told her 3 weeks ago that I have forgotten out of my own mouth?
yep.
But you know what's funny? Outside of
That's
work,
why she's great.
I don't remember anything.
It's like
I don't-
severance. You severance yourself.
I
As
am.
soon as
I
you
am
walk
fully.
out those doors.
I am fully locked in at work.
Yeah.
Fully locked in. Now, my one bad thing. I don't know people's names.
No, who
No.
does?
And after 9.5 years, you're too far gone. I can't be like, hey, what's your name? And then I forget to look at their credit cards and be like, oh, yeah, that's their name.
Or I have the horrible thing of I just will know the one person who constantly pays. So man or woman, if it's a couple, if they always use the same card, I know their
Yeah,
name, and
I
the
know
other
his
one is
name.
Darlin.
Darlin.
The other one is Hun.
Darlin.
The other one is Hey Baby. Because we're too far gone. You are all the anchovies from SpongeBob to me. You all look exactly the same. You're all making the same noises
These
with
are
your
the
head.
voyages of the starship
Girl.
Wendy and Emmy. They're unrestricted
We don't get
tasks.
along. We
God.
love you, and we remember your drink.
Yeah, I know your
remember
drink.
a drink. I
know.
can a drink to a face like nothing.
Yep.
Do not ask me your name.
Nope.
Nope.
Would you like a sad story that has a fun beginning?
Can I interject once?
Please.
So people don't remember my name. Elaine,
Well, you keep-
Eileen, Ellen,
You keep changing
Eleanor.
your name. How many of these names are real?
Okay,
is what I
so-
want to know.
That's why you can't say
That's
that. You
true.
just said all
Which
of those
one?
names.
What I would like. Wendy is the only name I know you by this week.
This
We'll cut that. We'll cut that. Don't
You
worry
mean
about that.
today, tomorrow is a different day.
Right. Who knows what it'll be tomorrow? Doesn't matter.
No.
Continue.
Okay,
What's the
so
story?
long and short story. You were saying.
No, finish your story.
Oh no, that's
She was
it.
done.
Oh, okay.
But I answered to all of them. That's what I said.
So, all right. So this is I don't know when we'll use this. I want to say this. I'm talking like we're still on the show, but I'm actually really talking to my director and my producer. That I already know I have every clip I ever wanted out of this 30 minutes. I can promote this shit to the sky. We have 30 minutes of laughter just out of 40 minutes recorded. We have 30 minutes of us just laughing.
oh, we do have 40 minutes.
yeah.
Clip, 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 clip.
No.
We have everything we need to promote this thing. Now, true story. True
This
story.
is literally every day.
All day for 2 hours.
All day.
Coming in.
Absolutely.
Oh, you should.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mom's been there.
I won't expect anybody to remember my name though.
No, well, you're good.
Well, I haven't.
Because I fucking don't know your name.
So I'm pretty sure I'll remember. But these two know. So true story. True story. The way my bar career as a bar guest in Burlington County, I can say that. I think, right? Because I'm the premier bar guest.
Since we're not airing this,
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go, and then I'll do.
You'll forget.
No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I
decide
won't.
whether or
It's
not
about the
we're airing
bastard.
Oh, good setup. So this is a setup for that. So I've been a bar guy since I was old enough to drink 18.
Okay.
Right? I can show you pictures of me at 20 in a bar.
You showed me.
I've seen.
You've seen the
I've
picture.
seen you at work. It's born in the game. You're
Right? I really do this. I really effing do this. I am the premier bar guest in Burlington County, Burlington, New Jersey, you fucks. Right? I'm the real thing. But my career really began when I first moved down here 23 years ago. And there was a major chain restaurant up the street from my house. And the courthouse was down the street from my house. I could get to one and still get back for the other kind of shit. I walk in to this nationally known.
A lawyer walks into a bar.
There you go. That's it. I walk into a bar. The chick behind the bar pays me no attention at this nationally recognized chain. But when I went back 3 days later, she remembered what I drank the first time. And that began a whole 20-year relationship. I'd eat lunch there 3, 4, 5 times a week,
Screw her.
right? I didn't, and I think that's part of the problem.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't mean literally screw her. I know, I know the
'Cause we are
finite
actual
ending
friends.
of the
Right.
story,
See, I
and
don't.
screw her.
Right.
You're
Exactly.
giving the
She's
ending
awful.
away.
So this is why this thing works. Okay?
Okay.
What I'm telling you is that for 20 years, she knew my kids, I knew her kids, I know her grandkids, she knew my grandkids. We have vacationed, her family and my family.
Really?
I've been to Thanksgiving, Christmas, all this stuff. And yet, as we sit here today, you would think that nothing I said for 20 years made any
Affected her life
impact
in
at
any-
all.
Why?
Well, she made out with Tom in the bathroom.
Wait, hold on. We know too many.
The one we call the bastard.
The bastard.
You know, you've seen him.
Hot Tom.
Okay, thank you. I was about to say bald Tom, but they're both bald.
They're both bald.
They are the
They're
same.
both white bald men.
Wait, so
White
But
bald
one of
Tom.
them's gorgeous and one of them is not.
Hold on. So wait, I feel like we're skipping over things. So why, what?
What could make this possible? That you go
okay.
from 20 years of friendship
Yeah.
to don't talk?
Yeah,
So
it's not because he made.
I'm going to answer your question in the best way that I can.
okay.
The
Where I don't
only
kick you?
rule on the Triangle podcast or a lawyer walks into a bar or whatever it is that we're calling this thing is, we don't do partisan politics here.
No.
Of course.
Because we don't do partisan politics at the bar.
No.
That would be out of character for all of us.
Yes.
And so we don't. But I can tell you there are some ideas that a person can hold that are just fundamentally inconsistent with being my friend. You can't possibly believe what you say you believe so that you can be on that team and also tell me that you love me.
True story.
You know, you can't say that this and that is okay when you've met my grandchild and the stuff you're saying okay puts my grandchild at risk. We can't be friends now. You don't love me at all.
If we don't put it in the podcast, what was it? What was the belief?
Oh, the belief is that anything that the current administration does is okay.
Oh, okay. Heard.
And
That's it. Yep.
and I don't have a problem with somebody being a supporter of the current administration or haven't voted. But don't tell me some strange guy in a mask can knock on my
Yeah.
my grandson's mother's door. She's born here, he's born here. But if that guy's in the mood to take him into custody, then I got to come 3,000 miles to come find my grandson, which means I'm going to have to. So true story. You'll love this. You don't think you hear this one. I might have told you. I tell you everything. I tell you everything. I tell you everything.
I'll let you
So,
know.
right. So this will crack you up. I literally have on my phone my what I call her, I refer to her like my daughter in love because my son and her are not married. I had to beat his head into submission just to understand what a great girl she is and what a gift a child is. Anyway, so she sent me a clip from putting him to bed, the kid, the 5-year-old.
Nope, you did not tell me this story.
Okay, you like this. So footnote for my producer, whether this is ever in the clip is a good question, but it is absolutely true story. This week she sends me a clip. She's laying there in bed. For some reason the room is pink lighting or whatever, and the kid is on his way to sleep. And she said, "So tell me again what you said." I said that Mommy and Daddy are here to protect you. And what did you say? And he said, "And Grandpa will torture the people if they try to hurt me." And I said, my grandson understands exactly what the mission is. Okay, I will come 3,000 miles, but I'd rather not have to come 3,000 miles to fight about where my grandson is when he's a citizen and there's people walking around with no mask and no identification, snatching people off the street. If a friend of mine of 20 years could just concede that point, we could still be friends.
It's
But if you can't concede that point, there ain't nothing for us to talk about.
it's difficult to reason with an all or nothing person because I think even though we said we were staying away from this, I'm being going to be
We're not
very
talking
general.
politics. We're talking about human
very
nature right
general
now.
and very broad.
We're talking human nature.
While we know not everyone in this room we're like all completely aligned with every little thing, we shouldn't be. Not every. That's what diversity is.
Yes.
We should all have different views.
Correct.
But we all have things we agree on.
Fundamental right
Because
and wrong.
it would be, and you'd have to be just a crazed person, I think, to be like, nope, this is all. I'm all my eggs right in this basket,
and so
no
now,
matter what.
So now this is the part that's going to...
Because that's not a belief system, that's just following.
This is the part that's never going to be on any of our promotions. But for me, and I told you this, I'm not telling tales at school. For me, the purpose of this podcast is to establish what the center should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
What's the stuff we can agree on?
100% of the time we agree that people are dumb.
That's bricks.
That's the, oh my God, breaking
dumb.
news. Breaking news.
People are dumb.
They're so stupid.
Whether you're left, right, in the middle, sideways, upside down,
Dumb
catty
as bricks.
cornered, horizontal, people are dumb.
But, and
And-
it's also, even the smartest people, like you, because dumb is also an action. It's not
Yeah.
just a way of being. and we'll all do dumb
thank you
shit.
both for setting up this line because now you've gotten to the heart of it. I trust two kinds of people and I don't trust all of them. I trust bartenders and barristers. Okay?
Go.
Everybody else, they better be a mom. Okay? They better be a television producer. They have to be people who watch people
We watch
and make
people for a living.
reasonable
It's literally it.
That's the job.
There are so many people that come in and tell a story, and I'm like, you're full of shit.
You're either A, full of shit, or B,
If the story is true, it's even scarier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple of those in your bar.
Well, I do want to. I want to segue back to the bastard.
Okay.
So
We can never say his last name. He's a real life person.
he lives around the corner. So
everyone just be cool.
yeah, just be cool, man. Be cool.
You see, this editing job is no joke.
So
Hands full.
That's it.
we were like, we're gonna have you on.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to be he did.
Oh well, he texted me. What
Oh, can we set it up properly?
Thursday? Yeah.
We have to set it up properly. He comes to the bar. I've known this guy for 23 years since I opened my law office. That's the law office of Mark Fury, 22 Washington Street, Mount Holly, New Jersey.
Not a plug.
Not a plug. It may not be there by the time this airs.
A plug.
So he came around selling Paychex payroll. No homo. He's the tallest, best looking white guy I ever seen in my life. I was like, I don't give a shit what you're selling. Let's go to lunch and you can tell me your whole goddamn story.
He's a lovely looking man.
And we have been
He
friends
is a lovely looking man.
ever
All homo.
since.
Much homo.
I have been here through his marriage, his kids. He's seen me go through 23 separate secretaries, the whole 9 yards. Right? We are actually friends. The point of the story was that we're telling him.
Well, no. So we'll circle back
Good.
to the fact that you had texted him, I found a new bar.
I did.
And he said,
Where?
Yeah. And he
said,
name.
no, you found Wendy.
Well done. Exactly right. So so I have had lunch with him there on her shift more in the last 3 months than I have in the last 3 years anywhere else.
I
right?
had noticed.
So then, of course, as these things happen, when I tell my friend of 23 years that his bartender of 10 years and his friend of 23 years have coerced you to joining us in this podcast adventure, his first reaction is, well, of course I have to be on it. Yeah. In fact, I'll have to run it because you guys are all crazy, which is the way a tall, good-looking guy who the world has laid
Who's
in
never
his feet.
had anything but people kissing his feet his whole entire
I was about
life.
to say, like,
So naturally-
what is assistant's going to run it for us? Is that what this?
and he's sure that he should take over for us because and I'm like, yeah, well, no, I'm the one that named you the bastard. You're not going to run this. We got this under control.
Now, does he even really want to be on this? I feel
So
like he
here-
does.
now
I was about to say,
now
We're
you've gotten
jumping
to
the
the
gun
point.
on this
I
one.
know this
When
man.
he first heard about it, he was thinking about ways that he would shape it to his benefit. But then Wendy got a text.
It said, out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, BTW, which for those of you that don't know, it's by the way.
By the way, it's by the way.
Nana might not know.
Oh, heard.
I'm never going on your podcast. My job could be in jeopardy. Federal, in quotes.
Does he have a
But
federal
you
job?
work for Oracle. You don't work for the government.
But here's the thing.
And my kids.
From what I know about this individual, the podcast won't get him in trouble. He'll get himself
Yes.
in the trouble with a microphone in his face.
And
A microphone and a bottle of wine.
After
Mic-
wine.
oh, for sure.
But my evil mind was going to ask him how many lives has he ruined by being that good looking and that charismatic.
And that cavalier. Because he don't care.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't care. Well, why should he?
Which goes back to our question. If you had $100 million, how many Panthers would you eat?
None. I'm not interested in Panther. It
But
looks
there are
like-
people
it
that would
looks
just
crazy.
do it.
He would.
He
There's
would.
people that would do it just because
I'm
it's
trying to
true.
figure out
Wearing
what
the
I would
head.
do.
He'd be wearing the
He'd be
head.
that guy. Be like Yellow Jackets, just like
Yes. Another show that you've never seen because
No,
you don't have a
but it's
TV.
so
I'm going to
goddamn
give you a
good.
TV.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It might spoil my purity. I don't know.
Operation Get Mark a fucking television.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. This is important that you guys know this. When we hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, we owe John a base.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I did know that.
I don't forget.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
You know what? I think we should quit right there.